everybody, we are back with another review, and today we are checking out this Red Dead Redemption 2 collector's box. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. So we got the Red Dead Redemption 2 complete in-box collector's box here. Has not been opened yet, so we're going to check it out together. So on the outside here, looks like we got Arthur, we got Sadie, we got Micah Bell over here. We got Charles, we got Dutch. Pretty dang cool. And on the inside here, let's check out what we got. Ooh, pretty sick. So I knew it did have the cash box inside. We just started selling these in the store, so I figured I'd show you guys what this is all about, since this is a popular game this season. So we got the cash box there, and just a little insert sitting over there. We'll put that to the side here. So on the top here, we got Cornwall, freight, and commodities. So that's from Leviticus Cornwall from the game. Red Dead Redemption 2 branded. It's all metal. It does have a little latch right there for the lock on the side. Just some nice decorativeness, I guess. You do got some damage out the box, which is interesting when you sell this to people for the price that it's marked at. You would think it would come, at least put a sheet of bubble wrap around it, but all of the rivets on the box do seem to be at least worn out. I guess it gives that rustic look. You do have the bands that go all the way around the box, so it's a nice little 9x12 box, little cash box. The hinge does stay open, so the box sits at a 90-degree angle, which is nice. We don't have this floppy lid flying everywhere. So right out the gate here, we got the Rockstar insignia. We got the 4 little marks, but I believe that's just a wear mark from the underside of the lid. First thing we see here is the Wheeler and Rawson catalog. That's pretty cool. We'll check that out. We'll check out each of the things that we have in here. We got the treasure map. We'll check that out. Just put it aside for now. We got the Bandito bandana, the Red Dead Redemption 2 logo there. We got the Red Dead Redemption 2 challenge coin. What else we got in here? Let's see what's underneath this little insert, if there is anything. Looks like there is something in here. Looks like we got the, oh, here we go. We got the, looks like this is the pin set. And then in here we have Red Dead Redemption 2 playing cards, I believe. Check all those out. A little empty bag, but I believe we got the cigarette cards here from the game. We got an empty bag, but I believe the lock goes in that empty bag right there. Let's check this out, what we got here. Nice. So it is a little lock and key. That's pretty cool. So it's fully functioning, and we'll check that out towards the end. And then last in the box, we have the Map and Puzzle of Saint Denis, Lemoyne. Pretty cool. And yeah, we'll check that out as well. Let's pull the little insert out. So nice, just the inside's at least painted. They didn't make it so that this box had to stay inside. You can basically use this box for whatever you want afterwards if you wanted to, I guess. But if you wanted to keep everything packed in here, I guess if you're a collector, you could keep everything packed in here. And you know, just put it on a shelf, I guess. So we'll move this aside and we'll check out some of the contents that came in here. So let's check out, well, let's do the puzzle first. That was the largest of the items. I actually have one of these opened and already checked it out. It's a double-sided puzzle here, and it's about a 12 by 16 in size. And it's got Saint Denis on one side, and then it's got like a Rockstar logo, which I'll show you here in a second, on the other. So I did part a couple of these out and sell the parts individually, which is neat. But these are the hot commodity this year. So we got the Saint Denis Lemoyne, real nice black and white picture of the city and the surrounding area with the mountains crusting over in the background. That's pretty cool. And then the other side of the poster is actually this Rockstar Games logo, which is the framed outline, and then that's the back. I mean, yeah, I'm not really into that, but guess what? I mean, it's a double-sided puzzle, so you get 2 puzzles in one. And what I liked about this is these are actual wooden pieces here. So these are actually made of wood. as you can see right there in the cross section. I know my fingers are super dry, but you can still check out that nice cross section there. So it's a nice wood puzzle. It does butt up next to each other real nice, and it allows the pieces to basically be nice and like a sealed look when it's done. So if you wanted to frame it, you could afterwards. But yeah, let's see. Is there a pull on this one? Doesn't look like there's a pull starter on this one. So we'll just open it very carefully there. We'll check out, looks like these are the playing cards here. We'll check those out. There's the playing card deck. The back, the front, branding on all sides. And then on the inside here, let's see what we got. The pack is not sealed, but the outer pack was sealed. So you got Red Dead Redemption 2. Looks like a feast for some vultures. Reverend Swanson. You got Uncle as the two Jokers. All the other cards seem to be standard, but it has that Red Dead motif. The face cards happen to be, Javier. You got Karen Jones, Michael Bell, and then you got the Western theme on all the non-face cards there. You got John Marston as the Jack. You got Abigail as the Queen. Charles as the King. And then let's see who else we got. We got Lenny, Sadie Adler. You got Arthur Morgan as the King of Clubs. And then over here we got Bill Williamson. You got Tilly Jackson, and you got Dutch Vanderlyn right there as the King of Diamonds. That's pretty cool that they actually branded the cards with the characters as the face cards. I thought that's a nice little touch that they put on this box, that's for sure. It's a nice little touch. So let's check out the cigarette cards next. If you've played the game, you probably know what the cigarette cards are. And there is a lot more in the game, but we'll see what they included here. In this little pack, it looks like there's 12 in here. So let's see what we got in here. Let's check these out. There we go. That's all of them right there. We got Jim Boy Calloway. That's the Outlaws series. You got Dr. Hawthorne. And that's the Writers and Poets, Artists and Painters series. Got Cities of America, Vistas and Scenery, Maud Angle, Gems of Beauty, Millicent Cigarettes. You got the Olander Sage. You all know what that is if you played the game for sure. Some more Robert Elliott Patchen. That's the Stars of the Stage. You got the Coral Snake. Definitely know what that is if you've been poisoned in the game. Whoops. Fumbling over here. We got the Hot Air Balloon Ride. That was a fun little trip to go check out on John Marston. You got the Red Rocket, Edwin Singerly. The World's Champions card. Jolly Jack's Cigarettes. You got the Cylinder Phonograph. Amazing Inventions series cards. And you have the American Paint, Breeds Horses cigarette card. And here you go. The man himself, Leviticus Cornwall, the oil tycoon, and Predominant Americans. So that's pretty neat. That's the cigarette cards, and the quality of the cards are actually pretty nice. They're a thicker cardboard stock versus, I don't know, kind of like the playing cards. They're a little bit thicker. I'd say twice the thickness of the playing cards, maybe 3 times the thickness of a business card. So fairly thick, but not too thick. Not as thick as the wooden puzzle pieces. Let's see what we got here. We got the Red Dead Redemption 2 little drawstring pouch with the Rockstar logo. And it looks like we have, this is the pin set. So, let's see what we got in there. Let's see what we got here. We have the Tomahawk. You have the repeater rifle, it looks like. Yep, the repeater rifle. Little repeater rifle. You got the revolver, of course. Looks like we have just a cross, I guess. Just a cross. Symbolizes the corpse. I don't know what the cross is. It's not even done that way. I don't know. You got the sawed-off double barrel right there, and then you have Arthur's hunting knife right there. Pretty cool little set. of pins, not really into pins or anything like that, but I'm sure these collectors are definitely after stuff like that for sure. Let's check out the, what do we got? The Red Dead Redemption 2 Challenge coin. Let's check that out. See what kind of collector's coin they included with this set here. So here we go. We got the Red Dead Redemption 2 branded slipcover, if we can get it off. It's super tight. And here is the coin itself. Ooh, it has a little magnetized door here, which allows you to actually, look at that, get the coin out and check it out itself. Outlaws for Life. It's got Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games. It's got the bison there, the American bison at Red Dead Redemption 2 with the nice scenery in the background. Thick coin, heavy. It's got some weight for sure. And then this is the, it's got a nice metal placard right here, which has a powerful symbol of the American frontier. The American bison were hunted to near extinction in the late 1800s. And then you have your coin that just sits in there like that with this magnetic enclosure just like that. Pretty cool. Definitely put some work into the enclosure. I like how the fact that you could take it out and it's magnets that's holding it all together. And then it's got this real nice velvet little slip insert in the box, which is great, especially for that. Next we got the Red Dead Redemption 2 bandana, a staple in the outlaw life in the game, which has the little branded flap right there. You have the Rockstar is what we could see so far without unfolding it. Looks like it's got some guns, some paisley work on that part. Let's see what else we got. We got the Rockstar logo, some more guns, a little bit of paisley work. So you got your Bandito bandana here. Pretty nice. Large bandana, full size, normal size bandana. Next we got the treasure map. So this is the map. Oops, got this upside down here. This is the map you get in the game. You get it in multiple segments, but this is the map right here, which gives you directions to a cabin by a lake. We won't talk about that, but I don't want to give any spoilers away. But yeah, if you played through the main game, you know exactly what this is, and that's pretty cool to have a little remembrance of that. There's the Wheeler, Rawson & Co. catalog. So this is basically a catalog of how it is in the book, or I should say in the game, how the book is in the game, with all the guns laid out. You can read everything about them now, a little bit easier than having to read the screen. There's the Mauser, pretty sweet. The repeaters. It's got everything in here from your guns down to your ammunition. You got the pocket watches and the jewelry, the percolators, canned goods, and it has the price that it is in the game, how much it costs. So if you were to be out and about and you had this on your table with you, you could actually know how much you could be saving up for something if you're saving up for a particular outfit, per se, or a particular gun. You can check it out in here firsthand, which is pretty dang cool. You got hats. There's the Josiah Blackwater possum skin hat, pretty cool. Can't really buy those, but you have to get them done at the Trapper. That's where you get. There's some pants. So pretty cool. This they're pretty affordable. I think these boxes retail on Amazon for $150 now. That's about what we're selling them for right now, and they're flying off the shelf. But for example, these this particular box, I believe, had a value at least of what the stuff was included, and nothing was like shortchanged, I guess you could say, in regards to the quality of the stuff that was put into this versus something like the Fallout 76 nylon bag fiasco. This at least had quality products that if you're a fan of the game, you will know everything that's included here and why it's included in this particular collector's edition box. So if you were able to check out the Red Dead Redemption 2 collector's box on your own, let us know in the comments below. If you like this unboxing, let us know in the comments below as well. If you want more content like this, subscribe for more. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and have a great rest of your day.